How was practice?
It was a better day, a little better execution on offense, fewer drops, and just a little cleaner overall. So it was a good day.
Any standouts today individually?
Dres Anderson had a nice day. Travis didn't take a whole lot of reps, threw some skelly, but didn't do anything in the live work. Let's see who else. Wesley Tonga, as usual, productive self. And then on defense, Tenny Palapoy.
Are these days after 2-a-days and you just have a single practice, do you find that guys are a little rejuvenated or have a little more bounce in their step?
Not really, because I think our single days are tougher than our double days because we got lifting and walkthroughs and other things that we do. So I don't think there really is a great deal of difference between double day or single day when you look at the day as a whole.
Camp is camp.
Camp is camp. There you go.
How's that second running back spot shaping up behind Kelvin? Is there somebody that's
Bubba Poole right now is the number 2 guy. He's somewhat separated himself from the rest of the pack, but it's still competition that's going on, and we're still going to get a look at all of them in the scrimmage on Saturday. But right now it would be York 1, Bubba 2.
What about the third tight end spot? Obviously you got Tonga and Murphy.
Ciali is sliding up the scale. Yeah, so he's probably got the edge right now over Reese for the third tight end spot.
Does that surprise you that Bubba Poole made it all the way up to second string?
No, because what I saw in spring was very promising, and he was just starting to really make plays towards the end of spring, and he's picked up where he left off, and so it didn't surprise us at all. And we think that he's going to be a guy that he's a good complement to Kelvin. He's a different type of back. He's more elusive, a little more of a perimeter guy than what Kelvin is.
He's the only experienced guy in the secondary. How's Eric Rowe handled all that leadership and everything that's been thrust on him?
He's doing a good job. He's doing a good job, but we got to find out the guy that's going to play next to him this Saturday, because they got to start playing together every snap, because that's a lot like, the offensive line's got to gel and mesh together, and the safeties have to do the same thing. And so it's important that we do that by Saturday to determine who the guy is that's going to play opposite him.
Do the corners factor into that too? Is it part of the gelling process with safeties, or not
really,
necessarily?
Not really. The corners are different animals. They are man-covered guys. They have a different job description. They don't make the adjustments the safety makes, and so it's apples and oranges in that respect.
Are you confident in the running game right now?
I hope so. I think so. We got offensive line's physical. The running backs are running hard. Tight ends are a big part of that run game as well, doing their thing on the edge blocking, and so that needs to be a strength of ours, and it has been for a lot of years. But the thing that will make the difference for us, as I've said, is how productive we are in the throw game.
And regarding that throw game, is the team continue to adjust to the fast tempo offense you're installing here?
Mm-hmm. We are. It's becoming second nature for us. But again, as I say over and over, tempo is one thing, but execution is really what it's all about. It doesn't matter what tempo you go at. It's the execution that you're able to achieve.
2 more questions.
Coach, how about that kicking game today? You had guys kicking it 20 yards longer on a 43-yard field goal.
Yeah, that was encouraging. Today might have been the best day for the kickers as a whole. Andy Phillips has still clearly separated himself from the pack, and so he's clearly the number 1. But it was good to see all of them hit their kicks today.
You've been working a lot of those shorter kicks, but you kind of lengthened it up a little bit today from what we saw. Phillips has a big leg. Is that a fair assessment?
Yeah, I think he's 50, 52, 53 right in there would be about the top of his range, which is fairly strong. I mean, there's guys that can kick from 57, 58, in the country, but that's about as far as we stretch field goals here is 52, unless it's an end of the half, end of the game situation.
Okay, we got